Hey you! So today we're in Cabo Rojo because my tenants left. If you recall, I did a whole renovation to my house here in Cabo Rojo and I rented it out. So my tenants stood in my house for a year and 7 months, I believe. And so now I gotta find another responsible tenant. So today my mission is to interview a few people. I posted yesterday a Facebook ad with some pictures of my house and how much is the rent, and it's in Cabo Rojo. And this post went like viral, like everybody shared it and so many people have reached out. Like I'm about to turn it off because so many inquiries, but I'm answering them little by little and writing it down like, okay, I got for Friday, this person, Saturday, this person, and the time. If I sent them the pin, like I'm very organized with this so I won't miss anybody and I'm there at the time I'm supposed to be there. So right now I have one coming, someone I actually know and went to high school with. So she's going to be the first one to see it. And then I have a few others after that. And then Saturday and Sunday, I have a lot of work ahead of me. And I also have to get some stuff here, materials that I have here, and take them to the house, work on the house. So I have my contractor coming tomorrow, Saturday, and he's going to work on a few things. I have to clean the house. Yeah, so we have a lot of work this weekend. Oh, and in case you don't know, I have Invisalign and that's why I sound so weird. But anyway, let's go. Getting some stuff here at Sergio's house for my house because we have a few things I can take and not waste any money buying them again. Like this red oxide, I can use this because we gotta fix the ceiling, I believe. I got a new caulking here, brand new, even though it's expired, I think it still works. Then we got some spackling, and this actually has like fungus, so I can't take that. And I have the primer, which I'm gonna need. There's a good amount here. So there's a few things I can use from our old stuff. These are the things I brought from home, which this is the actual paint I use for my house. I think it's called Igloo White or White Igloo. I always say it backwards, so I don't know. This paint was actually pretty good. And I have a few materials there. Oopsie. Oh wait, I'm taking this too, just in case I need it. Why did I wear white pants today? I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm so glad I didn't throw out these two fans from my brother's house because while I have used them for every renovation, now I'm gonna use them again. So I'm taking them. Well, I'm taking one for now. What the heck? Sergio, ¿tú no escuchaste ese ruido? I don't know, like something fell. I don't know. Una iguana. Put the towel so the car won't get scratched up. Because if Sergio sees it, he's like, oh my God, you're not covering that? So I've been getting so many DMs through Facebook. Like, this is crazy. So what I'm doing is I'm writing everything down. I got a lot of people to see. We shall see who's the best candidate. I feel like I'm choosing a Miss Universe Puerto Rico. So funny thing, I put the rent about $100 more than I did a year and 7 months ago because, things are inflating. So I got to inflate it too. And one person already said, oh, it's beautiful, but it's too expensive. You have to realize that number one, things are expensive right now. Number two, the house is not super tiny. It has a yard. It has carports. It has a marquesina. It has a balcony. There's ample space there. It's a good house and a good area next to the water, the bay. Like, it's like me looking at $1 million house and saying it's too expensive. It's just way out of my budget, I would say, right? So people are quick to judge, people commenting stupid things, and it comes with the territory. Also, I got some inquiries about if I take Section 8. I'm excited. I'm scared because you never know who you're going to get, but I do believe in me and my instincts. As I always say, mis instintos no me fallan. ¿Verdad, Sergio? Mis instintos. Exacto. So I'm going to be showing it very soon. I got to leave actually in a few minutes. I'm here at my house, ready to go. I need to open up here and make sure everything looks copacetic. Receive some people. Back to the good old days of showing apartments. I used to show apartments in New York. I actually did a walkthrough yesterday and the tenants handed me the keys. Gotta move this. Looks sloppy. So I'm just waiting and everything looks pretty clean. Like they left it in good shape, I would say. And the paint on the walls look pretty good as well. The kitchen is pretty good. So let me give you a little tour. This kitchen is pretty new. As you can see, pretty good shape. I even put a stove and a fridge, which I don't have to, but I decided to add it. This is the dining room here. I love this because you can look outside and people don't really see you unless it's nighttime and you turn on the light. And the living room, I always say it in my videos, love the arch. I just love it. I wish all the doors had arches, but they don't. So it's 3 beds. This was my childhood bedroom right here. This is where I slept half of my life. And then we have some closets. We have some needles here, as you can see. The tenants told me they didn't take them out because they felt bad for the birds. This is the biggest one. It has more windows, more light when you open them. I gotta open them. Then the IKEA closet as well. And then the 3rd bedroom, which technically is an office because it does not have a closet. And then the bathroom, which is pretty big considering some bathrooms are like up to here. This one has all the way up to here. Ooh, I hate these. The salamandras. And yeah, I'm still waiting for the first person to come, but let me show you out here. I'm dying to change all the doors and windows, but I need some rent flow to come in to be able to do that and not take it out of my pocket, if you know what I mean. Here's where you can put the lavadora secadora. And then this house, I actually need to tear it down. I just don't know when. And I need to also destroy this closet. It's disgusting, but I'm keeping it for now. So this is the backyard. Not much going on. And my wonderful tenants, they actually used the trimmer before leaving. And then for the car, it's right here. The amazing part about this house is this marquesina. Look at how huge it is. And the balcony. And it has the transfer switch here. So you could put a planta. And the house needs some paint on the exterior because I never painted it on the outside, only the inside. See, because there's a lot of scuffs and things on the walls. They try to match the paint, but it didn't really match. So, and this just looks so dark. So one thing my handyman is doing tomorrow is fixing this crack here. You see that? So usually the varillas explode when they get wet. So I had water filtering years ago, but then I did the danosa, right? So now we have this going on because the roof already suffered, already drank the water and already pudrió las varillas. So now I'm dealing with the after, the consequences years later. Even though I protected the roof already, I'm still dealing with this. I had this happen throughout and we fixed it. I remember this piece had a bunch of those falling debris, and inside the kitchen as well, we had that in there falling apart, and my guy fixed it. But now I have this new one, so I just want to fix it because I don't want that falling on anybody. So that's part of what he's coming to do. And he is also fixing something on the outside gate right there and a few other things. I basically have to touch up some of the paint in here because the paint is actually pretty good, but I think it's like dirty in some areas when they moved, and maybe a few scratches here and there. But the paint, I know they bought the paint and they retouched at some point, but I want to make sure that everything is clean. So I see some prints here and some black here and some scuffs here. So I just want to make sure that it looks presentable and clean and move-in ready, basically. And my tenants left this as well, the curtain rods on each window, pretty much. No, there's none here. There's two here. And turn on the light. That's an advantage. It has rods. They even left this curtain with the hooks. Okay, so I showed the apartment to two prospects. The first one I know, and the second one I don't know. Both were couples, both have kids. We shall see what happens when I continue to see more prospects. I think at 3 I have another one, so it's a few hours from now. I gotta go back to Sergio's house and then eat because I'm starving per usual, and then come back. Oh, and I want to show you this before I go. Look at what happened here. IKEA, I think, is no bueno for Puerto Rico. Look at the humidity created this here, because if you don't use it, you lose it. Now I gotta remove this because it's a panel and just leave it with the wall, pelado. I mean, I can't do anything else because I'm not gonna remove this whole thing. So we shall see what happens with that. So one thing I noticed is that Airbnbs are actually dying in Puerto Rico, and they turning the Airbnbs into long-term, which great. Now I have more competition, but in a way it's good for the community to have more options, but the rents are super high. I heard it myself from, the prospects that before they wouldn't find houses that are available to rent because everything was Airbnb. Now they're finding more houses and apartments available. So see, that's good. Before I go, I need to remove this from my car. The mosquitoes are terrible today. Let's put this here. The corner where I always put everything. Time to go. We're starting the National Hardware Store run, per usual. You know that we always end up here when we're working on the houses. Mira a ver, Sergio, si ve los tacones. El amarillo quiere, dama. Pero un amarillo. 7.99 creo que está. Okay, we got this stuff and a few screws, 21 something. We stopped here, pescado fresco. Sergio's getting some fish. Look at that. This is our view. Wow. A cocinar. It is already nighttime. Wow, what a long day. I'm exhausted. Sergio cooked an amazing meal. I am still answering Facebook DMs, okay? I've had, I think, like 100 messages, and I can't show it to everyone. So I showed it to 3 people today. And tomorrow I have like 4 people. And then Sunday I have like 4 more people. And I can't put more people in unless I have to, because I'm going to be working on the house too and working with the contractor. And so it's like, I don't know how to do all this because it's a lot. Right now, prospects are, nobody perfect yet. I know perfect doesn't exist. Oh, I removed my Invisalign to eat and I just brushed my teeth. So I'm speaking normal again, thank goodness, but I got to put them back on right now. So tomorrow's another day. I'll be showing it to some people and heading to the house super early to see the contractor and get him working on this house. This little knob is driving me crazy. Look at that. I'm an octopus right now. And now we have this old bed frame and cut it. Another one. Expect things like this to happen. Everything's so complicated. So I want to fix this. This is how he's fixing my gate. 3 people, 1 canceled.